How you doing? It's Lewie coming back at you. Uh, we're gonna revisit some information on a video I did a few weeks ago, where I stated that New York State wants to allow transgenders into whatever kind of facility they want to be in, like a male facility or a female facility. And I stated in that video that it's going to create a population explosion in our facilities because males are going to go in there and they're going to have sex with females if they're allowed to do that, allowed to go into these female prisons. And it's going to either be consensual or it's going to be rape. Well, I have recently learned that in New Jersey, they started doing that. They started allowing transgender males into female facilities, and now they got 2 female inmates pregnant. Now, I don't know if it was rape or if it was consensual. I do know that it's happened. Now, to even add a little more insult to injury, it is now legal for inmates to have sex with each other in a prison setting. It wasn't before, it is now, as long as it's consensual. Okay, fine. However, what about that little guy who's afraid of the big guy who's having sex with the little guy? When's he going to claim rape? He's going to sit there and say it's consensual because he doesn't want to get his ass whooped by the bigger inmate. Oh, I'm sorry, incarcerated individuals. Why is it New York State is so screwed up? I'll tell you why. Because we have a one-party state. Republicans have a rough time getting elected. You got these leftist Democrats who are out of their heads, who are going all the way to the extremes. This new policy that they have in New York State prisons is detrimental not only to the inmates, but it's detrimental to every staff member that works in them, myself included. Because what's going to happen is we're going to run across 2 inmates having sex, and one's going to be raped, is going to be in the process of being raped, and there's nothing we can do about it as long as he says it's consensual. That's going to spread AIDS, hepatitis C, and a bunch of other diseases. And the individual that's being raped is going to be afraid to say he's being raped. And that means nothing's going to be done about it. There's very little being done about misbehavior in the prisons now. And now there's going to be even less being done. The safety of the inmates is just as much a concern as the safety of staff. And when you take away the laws that have been implemented to make correctional facilities safe, you are creating a situation that's going to create dangers and problems for everybody. Essentially what I'm telling you is everything that's happening on the streets in New York State with the high crime and the lack of discipline for this crime is the same thing that's happening in the facilities. Things are going to get worse before they get better unless somebody gets their head out their ass and says, hey, this isn't good. This isn't going to work. Until then, we're all up the creek without a paddle. Have a good day.